Hello guys, how are you? I'm so excited today. I'll be showing you how to make one of my favorite fish from the Philippines, and this is called kinilaw, or in other countries they call it ceviche. So I've already sliced my fish. The fish that I'm be using today is a basa fillet, but you can use any fish that you like, a fillet fish, and the best fish for this recipe is a tuna fish. But since I don't have that, it's not available, I'm just gonna stick with my basa fillet, and I've already sliced them. You can slice them to however size you want, but I just did that, and it's now soaking with vinegar. So the way to cook this is just with vinegar. Okay, so I'm just gonna cook it with a lot of acid. So I'm just gonna leave it there until that turns into opaque white. So the rest of the ingredients, we will be using a lot of red onions, and this is very important. You need to have ginger, some chili, and then this is a fresh spring onions from the garden. It smells really nice. And I'm going to add a special ingredient. This is a coconut milk, but this is optional. If you don't want it, you can leave this out, but this will really make it extra special and delicious. So I'm just gonna finish chopping all of these ingredients, and we'll come back when we're ready to do the next step. See ya. Hello guys, we're back. So this is now our fish. So it was sitting for it's more than 30 minutes. So this is very crucial step, okay? Don't forget this. So now that we have soaked this into our vinegar, we need to remove the vinegar. So we have to drain it. Oops. Okay, I just want to wash this bowl because I don't want any of the vinegar in my bowl. Okay, so now we need to wash this fish as well. Okay, now the reason why I said this is very crucial is because it's going to taste really bitter if you don't do that. Because I've tried that before, I didn't remove it, and it tastes bitter. It didn't taste really good. Now if you're going to use a fresh coconut, you may do so. You just need to add water so it becomes coconut milk, because there are two types of fluid. Is that right? There are two types of fluid that you can get from extracting coconut milk. You can get the coconut cream, which is thick one. So all you need to do is just add a little bit of water, so you can get a coconut cream. But what we want here is a coconut milk, so that means it's thinner. That's what we want. Okay, so this is now my fish. You know that it's done because it's, aside from it's white, it's already, how do I say that? It's hard. Not hard, wood hard, but it's not tough. I can't find my word. But anyway, okay, so now we have this here. I've got all my spring onions and what do you call that? Spring onions and onions. Burnt onions there. So this is now the fun part. All you need to do is just mix them all together. Just like that. And then I've got my ginger. The ginger is very important. You need that. And then your chili. Now I didn't put this one because I want to put this on top of my bowl later. So let's open this coconut milk can. If you're doing ceviche, you add another vinegar, and then you stop from there. You don't need to add the coconut milk. Okay, like what I said, this is optional, but it'll make the taste like a notch higher. It'll make it more special. Okay, now you're going to add 2 of this coconut milk. Okay, because I love the sauce, so I want to add lots and lots of coconut milk. So because I don't have another coconut milk, here is the secret. I'll show you. Okay, so because I don't have an extra coconut milk, I only have 1, I'm gonna add coconut cream. Remember I said earlier, when you're using a fresh one, if you want a coconut milk, you just need to add lots of water. And if you want a coconut cream, you just need a little bit of water. But because I don't have coconut milk and I need the coconut milk, see, this is frozen because it's cold. I'm going to add coconut milk, cream. But because it's very thick, I'm going to have to add water to it. Let me just put it here. Because it's very cold here in Australia. That's why everything is like that. Let's add water. Just wanna mix this because I really want it to be thin. Okay, so I just got 2 spoonfuls from that coconut cream. And then I added water. That's our secret. But it's the same thing. It's going to taste the same. Okay. So I've added like 1/2 and 1/8 of this, almost 3/4 of this can. This is 400 mils. So I added 350. See how thin that is? Oh gosh, I'm so excited. This is going to taste really, really good. Ooh, I can smell the coconut. And of course, we're going to add our salt. So that's 2 pinches of salt. And then our favorite pepper. And give it a good mix again. Okay, so I can't find my lemon juice. I'm just going to add vinegar. Okay, I'm just going to add a little bit of that. But before I add the vinegar, I'm just going to taste it so that I know how much acid I need into my bowl. So good. Just gonna add a little bit because your fish is already sour. Okay, 1 tablespoon there, half tablespoon. Okay, so I'm just going to add a little bit more of the. So I've already added 2 pinches of salt earlier, but it still doesn't have any taste. I'm just gonna add half a teaspoon for now because I know that later on the taste will all come out. So I don't want to add too much salt and then it's going to be really salty. So I'd rather add that a little bit later. So now you have to put this in the fridge. Okay, cover this with a cling or saran wrap and then serve it later for dinner. And all of the taste will be there. Now I was actually thinking of putting this on top. Oh, it smells so good. I hope you can smell this. And there you go. Here is now our final kinilaw or ceviche from the Philippines. I'll see you again next time, guys. We'll come back. I'll just put this in the fridge and then we'll come back when we're ready to taste this. Alright, see ya! Hello guys, how are you? So we're back. So we're finally get to taste our kinilaw or our ceviche with coconut milk. I'm excited. I have been drooling just thinking about this. So it's best with rice. Super yummy. I like that the vinegar, the sourness is not too empowering, and because it's been in the fridge for hours, so I've got all the taste from the coconut milk, the vinegar, the chili, the ginger, you know, all the ingredients that we put in there, the onions, they all will work together. I cannot stop eating. It's always been my favorite. Alright guys, hope you like this recipe, and if you haven't subscribed to our channel, please click that subscribe button and the bell next to that so you can be notified every time I post a new video. Until next time, bye!